Hello everyone and welcome to Gierok Farms. Today I'm going to bring you along for a big morning of hauling manure. We got a warm stretch here, so we're going to haul out the bedding pack in the heifer and the bull barn. So hope you all enjoy the video, but we got to get started here, so let's get to work. We are off. We are headed to the field with the 7510 and the Kuhn side slinger manure spreader with the first load. Dad, he's up in the yard right now with the older Bobcat, getting that bedding pack all scooped up and put together so that when I show back up for load number 2, he can just focus on loading me, and then I'll be on my way back to the field. I'm estimating we'll have maybe 4 to 6 full loads today. I believe he wants to clean out the entire bedding pack in there, so it'll be a good amount of manure to haul because it's been probably a solid week and a half, 2 weeks since we cleaned that barn out completely, just because it's been so cold. We've been just adding to the bedding pack and cleaning out the lane along the manger where they stand, because the bedding pack has been froze. It's been froze down. Now we've had a high of 40 for at least the past 2, if not 2.5 days here, and we got a stretch of 40s here for the rest of the week. That first load off, we're gonna make our way back to the yard. I have to bring another load for sure down to this end to square it off, satisfy my OCD, I guess you could say, before we'll be back to run a nice straight rows in line with the far end. The first part of that load I was able to move a bit quicker while I was spreading. It had some of the dairy barn manure on it, which has a lot less bedding pack material, a lot less bedding with it. It's a lot more, it's more liquid in there. It's a very potent manure compared to what the rest of the loads will be. So the rest of the loads I'll be going as slow as I can, more than likely, and I'll be leaving a nice thick swath of manure. So, but we'll keep chugging along. hauling load number 3 to the far end of the field here. Now everything's been going smooth. This load should square us up. We are now to the point where we are loading inside the barn. We have enough room now to where I can back in there with the tractor and the manure spreader, which is nice once you get in there. It's a little awkward getting in there, but once you're in there, it's handy for the skid steer. It doesn't have to travel up and down the barn lane to get to you. But all the equipment's been running smooth. He's got it cleaned up enough to where now he's just waiting on me. I imagine he'll be able to take advantage of the extra time and stage some of those round bales to bed up the barn when we're all done.
Okay, so we got one bale of corn stalks we put into where the bull heifer stuff is gonna be, and then we got 2 for here. We got about a load and a half left here, and what we're gonna do, I gotta put my milking cows away yet, so we're gonna get one more load out from backing in here like this. Then we're gonna have to get our heifers back. That's all my dry cows and my close-up heifers. Then we got a pile of something here. We're gonna get that from parking right here. Get my milking cows put away. Boy, the sun come out and it did ever warm up. Snowy River started in, even though there's not that much snow. We got a little ice here. We're gonna try chop loose too. But it's actually drying out. It's really nice.
Okay, we are on load number 9 of the day. A lot more bedding pack there than I thought there was. Right now, mainly this load is actually from the cow lot, or the yard, the outside yard out back. I figured for one of the last loads of the day, we'd pick up our hitchhiker here. What do you think, Hazel? Is this your first tractor ride? I don't know if anyone else is taking you on one yet. Yeah, you getting comfortable? So far, I think she's been pretty good about navigating around equipment in the yard while we're working. I think she's kind of scared of the roar of the engine and stuff like that, which is good. We wanna keep her safe and out of the way. We don't need her near the equipment while we're working anyways. Right, what do you think? Yeah. She's growing fast. But as for hauling manure, everything has been going really smooth. We have maybe half a load up there. I'm thinking the dad's just gonna want to put that on the dairy manure tomorrow for the daily haul, just to top that load off. But we'll see once we get back there. I plan once I spread this load to clean up the spreader some. Scrape off all them big clumps of manure just to kind of keep it from falling off in our nice shop there. And for this last load, it should work out pretty good, where we'll make it to the other end. Normally when I get to the end of the load, it starts to get a bit too thin. I can't move slow enough. But with the next load, I go over it twice at a faster rate the second time. That way we get a nice consistent pattern the whole way.
So these are the cows that George refers to in some videos as the switch cows. They're eating in a bunk here behind the barn. Then they have silage available to them, hay, a mineral block, things that they would be eating if they were inside the barn with the other cows, but at the moment there's too many cows that are milking and they don't all fit in the barn. So these are the cows that are the switch cows, the same cows as the other cows. And then they have a bedding pack also that they can rest in. They're done eating before they come in the barn. So here's some of the switch cows. George, I was just telling the viewers what the switch cows are because they've asked about that. So I was showing them here that they have hay in here to eat, silage. They're just milking cows like the other cows.
Depends on the day and the weather. They actually, I think, got it better out here at times. But no, when you got milking cows, it don't matter where they are. You got to feed them good, bed them good, and all that stuff. But what we do is the switch cows, sometimes a cow she doesn't get up in the stall very good, might be big for the stall, or then we just allow them to be out overnight, which is the longer time that they in a stall than the day. Yep, and they kind of get free choice, and it's usually the same ones, always, especially at night. Kind of those Boudons, they're milking Shorthorn Cross. They got a little more beef in them. They are hardier to be outside at night.
All right, back in the shed here, got everything tucked away. We're gonna be moving on to other projects for this afternoon, so stay tuned for those videos. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for sticking to the end. We ended up having a total, I think, 10 loads. 10 loads. We were able to get one more load on there, and then there's 2 or 3 scoops that'll go on tomorrow's daily haul. But anyways, thank you for the support. Remember, subscribe, share, like, check us out, GierokFarms.com. We will see you all next time.